guys, welcome back to Choose Your Own Path. And today, we're in the shop. Again. Just love being in the shop. It's relaxing. What are you gonna do? Anyway, what am I making? I'm starting on a jackfish. Alright, so I'm trying to hide that light behind. I started off again, same process. Pieces of cedar. This is untreated cedar. Untreated cedar. And it was glued up. You can see there's a little bit of a gap there, but it has, well, it needs a little bit more wood glue, I think, just to put in there, or maybe some epoxy. That'll keep it solid. So I started off by getting my pattern, what I wanted. I'm still working a bit on the belly and on the shape of the head. Using our cut saw. Now this is the cut saw extreme. This is the big burr, the big boy. So links are down below if you want to check them out. I'll leave them down there for you. You don't have to, but I'll leave them there for you. Did I say, yeah, did I say pike or jack? I think I said jack. Kind of confused myself there. So for the jack, his head is a lot more predator looking. He's not like a bass or nothing where they have the big fat head. They have a nice slender head. So I'm trying to mimic that, okay? Do me some good if I can do it. The tail, I thinned it down. We used our rigid spindle sander. Love that tool. Told you guys that before. It's great. Band saw also. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to thin down. I don't know if you could see this very well, but I want this jack to have that curved out face. Not curved out, but the cheeks are more protruded inwards. You see how I did that? They're inwards. So I'll bring it down for a little bit, not long. All I want to do is take this, it's the curved burr, and bring in his cheeks. But when I'm doing that, I'm also trying to round out the face. Alright? That's just my way of doing it, guys. I'm no expert. So there you can kind of see his face is kind of dimping in. I'm gonna work more on this, and then I'll show you both sides, okay? Hey guys. So from the last video or the beginning of this video, I was showing you the jackfish. I just kept on working on it. I think I'm just lost half the time. Keep on doing it, and I want to show you guys, and I forget to put up my phone. My own stupid problem. My own fault. Anyway, let's just get into it. So we got the mouth. I made the fins. Now the fins are made out of that plastic. It's like a plexiglass. There's a fancy name to it. You can find it at any kind of local hardware store. So basically, it's 3/4 inch thick. I just draw out a pattern, and then I just bring it to the belt sander, and I sand it down sharp. And then I forgot to buy primer. So what I did was I just watered down acrylic paint. It'll work. It'll seal it. That's what you're looking at. I took a drill and I think it's a 3/4 inch bit, dug a hole in it. That's where I'm at. My biggest problem with this fish and any other fish is teeth. I want to make teeth. Now, if you have any better ideas, let me know in the comments, because I've heard of different ones. Danny Harris has told me a couple of them, so which is great. Check out his channel. My idea is just, if you just taking toothpicks and then rounding them out just slightly, putting them on. My buddy Steve Smith, boy, I haven't seen that guy in a long time. Good old American. He was telling me something like maybe some straw. This is from a, brush, like an old kind of just a sweeper. And see if that would work by putting them in there. Now that would give you really fine teeth, but to sharpen them up. So that might be a next idea. But for right now, we're gonna finish this video with a wash. Now, You don't have to do washes. Does it do anything? Not at the beginning. It's usually good at the end. But I just want to get some green into it. So what I did was I got some acrylic paint. Just a nice ugly green. Watered it down. You know. And all I'm going to do is I'm just going to wash my fish. Now you can see it goes on there pretty good. And like the last video, just you add your wash to it. Let it sit for, well, whatever. Minute, 2 minutes, whatever you feel like. And then wipe it down. Repeat and do it again. It depends how dark you want your fish, how much, like we said before, we're not painting, we're washing the fish. This is more of a water base. So what will happen is it'll get between the cracks, and then once you wipe it down, you're wiping a lot of it off, but the green stays in between the cracks. You can do that with any colors you want. So I'm just going to continue this, and I think what we'll do, I'll give it a look. We'll give it a look when I'm done, and then we're gonna finish this video, and we're gonna go to the airbrush. All right, stay tuned. Okay, so we're on the last part of our fish carving. Now, I think I went overboard. Too many spots, but let me bring it down. We are going to make a base for it. Now, and when I glued this eye in, I'm going to show you. When I glued this eye in, it came out really funky, like it didn't want to push in. So that's going to be the back side. So what I'm starting off as doing is I put like a little bit of grass down. This is dollar store stuff, of course, and some black rocks. Just I had some black rocks. These are actually, I bought them from dollar store. I don't know why. Pick rocks in them for free. But I kind of put those down. Just wood glue. That'll dry perfectly. And what I got here is a crayfish. Now our crayfish is going to sit here. So the fish is going to go after him. What we need to do is get them glued on there. And what I'm thinking is I'm going to have to do the epoxy for it, because this will take a while to dry. And then this might have a little bit of an issue with it. So what I was thinking of doing is taking a rock and then gluing them to the rock, and then putting a house around them, kind of thing. So let's do that. So, and it's just as simple as putting down your epoxy. Yummy, yummy. 5-minute epoxy works great. Very easy to use. If I had a stick, there we go. You know, very easy to use for anything. Doesn't matter if it gets dirty or whatever. You're never gonna see it, right? Right. Now we just gotta figure out which rock we want to put them on. I think I'm gonna put them on this flat rock. That'll give them a better look. So we're just gonna mix a bit of epoxy, slaps them on the rock itself, the bottom half. We're gonna put it there. We're gonna take our crayfish. We're just gonna add a little bit of epoxy to the feet. Now you're gonna work a little fast with this 5-minute, because it goes pretty fast. It dries pretty fast, and we don't want that to go like that. So then we're just gonna take some rocks, and we're gonna build a little house for them, like so. We might need more. We'll just take the rest. Touch-ups here and there. This way we're sure it's gonna stick. And it should stick good. If not, we'll add more. Not worried about it. This time we bought a lot. There we go. So we're gonna let that set. And then I'm gonna add a couple other things. I have some foliage here that I'd like to put in the background. I'm gonna do that off camera because this is a hard angle to look at, but I will show you guys what it looks like. All right, guys. Hey, here's the shop kitty. I just wanted to show you. This is what I came up with. All right, so he's in his little cage there, or his little den. He's been hunted. Now I think I went overboard with the spots, but whatever. It is what it is. Oh yeah, you think so too, eh? Well, we got some foliage all around. That'll be the back end, so you don't really see too much of it. Like I said, one of the eyes didn't look the best for me, but yeah, I think it turned out good. You could see his teeth in there. I cut my fingers a couple times. That didn't help either. You know. So anyway, just wanted to show you what I made. Just remember, if I can do it, you can do it. Choose your own path. See you on the next one.